Everybody, how you doing? I want to do another episode of Guitar of the Week. Last week, we did this guitar that I borrowed from a friend of mine, and it's a Japanese guitar, and it's almost 50 years old. It's this guy right here. Where'd my pick go? My pick is lost. Oh, here's one. Good old Harley Davidson. Can't beat that. All right, here we go. So this is the guitar, 50 years old, and this guy was really dirty. It was white. It was so much crud on here. It was literally like you could wipe it off with your finger. It was that thick. But it came off with two cleanings, and that did the trick. And it still has the old strings on it, so it sounds a little funky. Made in me a clean heart, oh God, and renew the right spirit within me. Okay, I thought of that Bible verse because created me a clean heart, created me a clean guitar. Our hearts need cleaned up by the Lord sometimes. So anyway, there's your 50-year-old Kasuga guitar. That was week one. I can't find the video, so that's why I did that. Now, this is another Japanese guitar. This one's even older. It's from the mid-60s. This is called a Teisco E110. The E110 is also called the Tulip guitar because of the shape. The fascinating thing about this thing is the body is very thin. I've never seen another guitar with this thin of a body on it. It's a little over an inch thick, but it makes it nice and convenient for just sitting in a chair and picking because I think I need to lay off the coffee. I'm a little nervous now. So anyway, I cleaned this guy up. I saw this. It was laying. Well, we were on vacation and we were in a cabin, and I looked up on the rafters and I saw this much of it, and I was like, that looks like a guitar, but it's too thin. So I pulled it down, and this was it. All it needed was some strings, and it works. It's mid 60s, I figure. It's a lot of fun to play. It's a good practice guitar, really. When I try to play it live with my tube amps and stuff, the highs don't really make it. The lows are really good on it. So this reminds me, another object lesson in the Lord is that we're never too old to be used by God. We can be used by God. We may have some stuff worn off. We may have some, I don't know if you can hear it. Nope. There you go. We have some noisy controls on us. We're a little staticky sometimes, just like this. That's one thing about these old vintage guitars. They're almost always full of static when you adjust them, but then when you get them right, it's okay. Once you get it dialed in, it's fine. So we have to put up with some of these little foibles and weirdnesses, which is just what God has to do with us. He has to put up with our little oddities and our weirdness. But there you have it. There's our Guitar of the Week. And stay tuned next week. I'll probably have another one of my electrics out or something like that. But I've only got a half a dozen in my little collection. But they all seem to be pretty old. Anyway, see you next week on that one. God bless you.